It's time to love the lanes again. From some of southeastern Wisconsin's finest bowling centers, this is the Brew City Bowling Show.
Good morning, bowling fans. We've moved back to South Shore Bowl for this edition of the Brew City Bowling Show. Last time we were here, we had perfection. Dan Gannett, our host here at South Shore Bowl, put up 120 games, 6 strikes in a row, got himself that trip to Circle Las Vegas, got himself some free play at American Place Casino, all kinds of other fun stuff. We got 10 players getting ready to get on the lanes here, do the same thing, see if they can take down all the goodies that we had to offer here on the Brew City Bowling Show. Our leadoff bowlers are getting their warm-ups in. We'll be back to South Shore Bowl after this short break.
Hey, Steve. Your favorite slots are open.
They remember my name and my game?
Your usual, Steve?
They're like mind readers.
Blackjack!
Is this heaven?
No, it's American Place Casino.
Wait, are you in my head?
Come on, Steve. That'd be weird.
We're not mind readers, but we create an experience that's just for you. American Place Casino.
This place rules!
I know, right?
South Shore Bowl has great bowling deals for you. With all-you-can-bowl glow bowling on Friday and Saturday nights, and our Sunday Fun Day special. See all the info at southshorebowl.com.
Hi everyone, come check out Swagger Sports Bar and Grill inside Root River Center. On Fridays we have fish fry. We also have live music starting at 8 p.m. If you want to check out our lineup, go to our Facebook page at Root River Center or our website.
And our first match coming to you from South Shore Bowl, lanes 13 and 14. Our competition pair this morning, Justin Urban bowling for Castle Lanes, Fred Blanke bowling for Bayview Bowl. Justin's going to start things off here on lane 13. Justin does his bowling at the lanes on 20. We were just there with our live streaming portion of 10 on the Deck Productions for the Heartland Doubles back in December. Want to thank the Landerman family for their hosting back then. Justin want to thank his wife, his mom, and his kids for supporting him on the lanes out here today. That's rolling up nice in the pocket, scramble him down. And we're starting the morning off with a strike. Let's see if Fred can match here. Fred, 73 years young, does his bowling at Classic Lanes in Menominee Falls. We're former proprietor when this center was Motion Plus Lanes. Kerry Catania is now the managing partner. Mr. Catania keep things rolling in the Falls. Unfortunately, Fred there rolls it a little to the right, and that's going to be a tough spare conversion to kick off with. The 1, 2, and 9. Fred loves slot car racing when he's not out on the lanes. I think Lucky Bob's down in the southwest side of Milwaukee. It's the only slot car place I remember that's still around. And hey, tough cover, and he gets it done. Way to go, Fred. Get that early mark on the board. Justin's on the lanes on the weekends. He's playing with his kids, having a lot of family fun. And he loves to play Pai Gow poker when he's at the casino. And remember, at American Place Casino, Monday through Friday, all your table games just $5 minimums. So it's a great way to get your gambling fun in on a bit of a budget. That one's going to need the hold pocket. That was a little slow. Yeah, you can see that one creep up high. And he leaves the 4-7. Take another look at that ball. Yeah, it takes a little bit of speed difference on these house patterns that we're bowling on this year on the Brew City Bowling Show. There's a little room for error what you're targeting, but if your speed's a little inconsistent, that can cause that ball to hook early with a little bit of a target miss outside. He'll take the scenic route at the spare and rolls right into the 4-7 and keeping it clean through 2 frames. Fred loves to play a little blackjack, and if he had a superhero power, he said it would be laser vision to burn out that 10-pin and 7-pin whenever they stand. Yeah, I can agree with that one, Fred. We've all left enough corner pins, lefties and righties over the years. There we go. No need for the laser vision on that shot, Fred, as he takes them all down. And both bowlers Dutch through their first 2 frames. If they stay Dutch all the way through, don't forget that's the $40 in cash that the bowlers would receive from our friends at Cream City Glass. Check them out, creamcityglass.com. Mystery frame here, gift certificate for a couple of fish fries at Swagger Bar and Grill inside of Root River Center. And hey, how about $100 in free play on top of it at American Place Casino? Well done, Justin. It's a big frame with the $100 in free play from APC, but it's going to get even bigger with that gift card from Swagger Bar and Grill. Let's take another look at that shot. Watch that ball just set up nicely, roll right flush into the 1-3, and Justin knew as soon as that ball hit the pocket, it was going to be all 10 down. See if Fred can get a double here, get himself a bottle that create a difference. Bowling ball cleaner and polish, that needs to hold. And a big break there, leaving just the 6-pin. His best bowling memory, this had to be a fun night. He was bowling against his son. His son bowled 299. Fred had a chance to beat him, but came up short by a pin. Fred shot 298. Had to be a lot of excitement. I bet you the whole bowling center probably stopped to watch that. It doesn't happen that often where the whole bowling center stops when somebody's going for 300, but when it's a father and son, yeah, people are going to pay a little more attention. So both players still with a chance for the Dutch 80 game, but I'm sure Justin would rather have the 100 game, get himself in contention for that Circa High Game Award. Fred with a maximum of 90. And how about this for Justin again? Another chance at the jackpot shot there. Red, white, and blue head pin. Staring him in the face. Can we pile on another $100 in free play for Justin? Oh, no. That one creeps a bit high. Leaves a 610, but the spare here and a strike on the fill ball gets the Cream City Glass $40 Dutch 80 award. Let's see what he can do. Moving cross lane for the spare. We know he likes to take the scenic route at the left side spares. Does he have a polyester ball here? Yes. No, that's a polyester ball. And he'll flatten that out as well. And there you go. Watch that ball. Just took back a little bit. Perfectly done. And Justin with a chance for the Dutch 80. His favorite meal when he goes out is chicken parm. Oh, that's a great meal to have. You get a nice side of hearty pasta with that, and you're all set. His best bowling memory was taking third place in one of the local tournaments down in Racine. He hasn't been bowling for a lot of years, but he really knows how to make that ball set up and hook. Are we going to get that Dutch 80 game? Are you kidding? The 4-pin hits the 7 and doesn't knock it over. But still a nice haul for Justin with the Swagger gift card and $100 in free play at American Place Casino, and a good start for his team, because don't forget, $250 in free play up for grabs from American Place Casino for the winning team to split. Let's see if Fred can get himself a $40 gift card to Natty Oaks on National Avenue in West Dallas, and he rolls it up nicely. He really likes lane 13. And a chance as well for Fred for the Dutch 80 game, but I think he'd rather strike out, get to 90, get a couple more prizes in his pocket. Sure, the $40 in cash is always a good thing to have, but now he can get himself a bottle of Cream, the difference, bowling ball cleaner and polish. If he strikes here and then try to fill out the 10th frame with that spice up your turkey with Penzeys Spices gift card. Well, it wasn't pretty, Fred, but you got them all down. You see the chuckle on the way back. Now see if you can parlay that into the 90 game, get yourself in the driver's seat for the Circa High Game Award. There you see the replay, just right through the 1-3 basically, and manages the snowplow. Let's see what Fred can do here to make that adjustment. Get back in the pocket. A little better toss there. Dead flush, no witnesses to that assault by the bowling ball by Fred, so he gets to 90. Justin with a solid game at 79, and we'll be back to talk to our players from here at South Shore Bowl in just a moment.
Join the Bourbon Club for free at Country Lanes. Enjoy discounts on every pour and have your chance to win some great monthly prizes. Enjoy a pour before or after a great pizza at Country Lanes in Franklin. South Shore Bowl has great bowling deals for you, with all-you-can-bowl glow bowling on Friday and Saturday nights and our Sunday Fun Day special. See all the info at southshorebowl.com.
Any bowler that rolls a perfect game on the Brew City Bowling Show will receive the perfect steak dinner for two from Henry Flack Steakhouse in West Dallas.
Lots of strikes in that opening match. A couple of solid games from Justin and Fred. Let's talk to our bowlers in match number one. Justin, come on in. Justin, you needed the strike on the fill ball to get the Dutch 80 game. That would have been $40 in cash from Cream City Glass. Unfortunately, you got kind of hosed on that one. But you did get one of your two jackpot shot pins, so you're going to get $100 in free play at American Place Casino for that. And also, you struck in the ninth frame, not just the jackpot shot. That was your mystery frame as well. So here's a $40 gift certificate for Swagger Bar and Grill inside of Root River Center. And how does it feel the first time under the TV lights for you?
Not too bad. I mean, just taking it one shot at a time. Yeah.
Give any advice to your, I assume that's your wife coming up next?
Yeah. I just told them not to get tight. I mean, the lane took pretty well, so.
Well, hey, nice bowling. Appreciate you coming out today.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's talk to Fred. Fred, we've had under the lights before. We've seen Fred, and he looked cool, calm, and collected. Were the nerves a little bit less the second time on the lanes?
They were more. I was more relaxed the first time.
All right. Well, hey, you had a nice game there, so your three-bagger in the 10th frame for the double. You're going to get a bottle of Creating the Difference bowling ball cleaner and polish. The 3 in a row, you get to spice up that holiday turkey with Penzeys. You're going to get a $30 gift card from Penzeys Spices. And the 10th frame was also your mystery frame. So you're going to get a nice gift card for a couple of fish fries at Natty Oaks in West Dallas. You ever been to Natty Oaks before?
No, haven't.
Oh, you're going to enjoy it. It's a great time.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. At 90's a pretty good score. We'll hold up for the Circi game. You got a few more bowlers to wait and find out. But thanks for coming out and bowling today, Fred.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So after our match number one, we have Castle Lanes at 79, Bayview Bowl at 90. Let's introduce our bowlers on match number two.
And a regal entrance for our players here in match number two. Liz Urban bowling for Castle Lanes. Natalie Curley taken to the hardwood for Bayview Bowl. Liz will start things off for Castle Lanes on lane 13. Does her bowling at the lanes on 20 with her husband Justin, who we just saw in the last match. And she wanted to thank her parents for watching the kids today and her husband for bringing her into bowl. And hey, great start there by Liz. We saw Justin start with a strike. Liz does the same thing and takes 10 back. Let's see if Natalie can match that here. Natalie bowls at Castle Lanes in Racine. I used to bowl the Friday Night Traveling League around Milwaukee with her husband Chad back a couple decades ago. It was always a fun Friday night league. How about 10 back? Oh, that one just creeps a little high for Natalie. And she leaves herself an easy spare with that 4-pin. She wanted to thank Chad for keeping up with her shenanigans, she says on here. I know they bowl a couple nights a week together. They bowl at Castle Lanes. They also bowl out in Union Grove at Old Settlers. So they keep themselves busy on the lanes. Cross lane at that 4-pin. Oh, she's right on it. No doubt there. And she can exhale a little bit there. It's always that first frame that seems to make or break some of our bowlers here on the Brew City Bowling Show. And that 4 frames of fame, it's not easy. They only get a couple of practice shots before we get them out here for score during the commercial break. And let's see if Liz can get herself a bowling ball rejuvenation and resurfacing from our friends at Bowlers Headquarters with a strike here in her mystery frame. She'll also get that Creating the Difference bowling ball polish and cleaner for double. And that 6-pin, the pesky 6-pin doesn't do the job on the 10. And take a look at that replay. Ball just enters the pocket a little bit behind the head pin. And you watch that red, white, and blue pin. Barely hit the 6. 6 goes to the sideboard, not enough to take out the 10. So you see Liz moving cross lane. Use as much of the lane as possible. If you're a new bowler, wanting to work on converting those single pins, there's a lot of lane going left to right for a 10-pin. Use it to your advantage, like you saw Liz do there. Another mystery frame here in the 8th frame, this time for Natalie. She can win herself a $40 gift card for anything H5G Brands offers, whether it's towards a new jersey. That's a stylish H5G jersey Natalie already has on, or she can get herself some PBA swag, and the hands are going to go up in the crowd. Yep. Even your teammates are merciless sometimes. Even the husband, look at that. Oh, Chad, you're so sleeping on the couch tonight after getting that hand up. So there you go. Got to make that 5-pin. I always say if you make a 5-pin on the Brew City Bowling Show, somebody should be buying you a beverage on your team. Look at that ball right on top of the 5-pin, no doubt there, and Natalie keeps the score sheet clean through her first 2 frames this morning. I want to thank the Gannott family for hosting here at South Shore Bowl once again. They're also the owners of Castle Lanes in Racine and recently purchased Bayview Bowl, that historic center. 12 lanes of wood and a lot of fun down in Bayview on South Kinnickinnick Avenue. Did a lot of bowling there in my younger days growing up in Bayview. Always liked hanging out there. Tripped that 4. Oh, the 9 goes, the 4 doesn't for Liz. So with a spare here, she's looking at a maximum of 89. Natalie's looking at a maximum of 96. So Fred's got to sweat it out a bit at 90 game. Match number 1. We'll see if that gets Fred out to Las Vegas on the Circa High Game Award. Let's get down to business here. Liz keeping it clean on the scoreboard. Perfect cover on the 4-pin. Natalie loves to play any Buffalo machine when she's at the casino. And she would like to be able to read minds, but she wants it to be selective because sometimes you just don't want to know what someone's thinking at a particular point in time. I can agree with that. And that one, a bit of a crossover, past the crossover actually, and leaves the 1, 3, and 10. And this could be a little bit tough for Natalie because you hit that 1, 3. You got to get the 3-pin into the 10 without any help from the 6. So the best way to do it here, pocket shot. Hopefully the 3 gets to the 10 on a quality shot, and we'll see if Natalie can keep the scoreboard without an error as well. And that looks okay to start with, and oh no, right through the chop. So 74 is going to be the maximum for Natalie. As we mentioned, 89 for Liz. Liz loves a little wood-grilled salmon when she's out for dinner. They have a great grilled salmon down at North Shore Steaks and Seafood inside of American Place Casino. If you haven't checked out the menu, all the menu for all the restaurants at American Place are online, AmericanPlace.com. And don't forget to catch the gaming and dining specials on the website. And that's almost a bucket. Just got to pull out that Holtz Chevy bucket of love. But unfortunately for Liz, the 8-pin falls. She's left with the 2, 4, 5, and 7. See that ball just hook up a little bit late. Liz wanted to make sure she thanked Castle Lanes for sponsoring the team on the show today. And her best bowling memory when she first learned how to hook a bowling ball, and unfortunately that ball there, Liz, you needed just a hair more hook to get over the 2-pin. She's going to leave herself at 52 with that open frame. So Bayview Bowl, even with an open here by Natalie, they'll still have a little bit of a lead in the team total competition this morning. And Natalie's best bowling memory, getting a 300 game in a 9-pin tap event. Speaking of 9-pin tap, they had the big Toys for Tots 9-pin event here all through weekends in December. Still waiting on the final totals on that, but in past years, it's been over $20,000 in cash and toys that's been donated by South Shore Bowl to the Marine Corps Reserve's Toys for Tots program. You can donate all year long for Toys for Tots. Just look for that Toys for Tots online and you can find out how you can still donate and get set for 2026. Unfortunately, opens to the 10th frame. Leave our bowlers in the 50s. We'll come back and talk to them shortly here on the Brew City Bowling Show.
I'm excited to check this place out.
It's gotta be better than our usual.
Feel invisible at other casinos?
Welcome. Great to see you.
Hey, we see you. Because at American Place, we go above and beyond to deliver not just great gaming and dining, but personal service and attention where nothing is overlooked. Especially you. American Place Casino.
Long time no see. You have no idea.
South Shore Bowl has great bowling deals for you. With all-you-can-bowl glow bowling on Friday and Saturday nights, and our Sunday Fun Day special. See all the info at southshorebowl.com. Any bowler who rolls 5 strikes in a row on the Brew City Bowling Show will receive a fully customized jersey from H5G Brands. All strong starts for both their players there in match number 2. They kind of faded off at the end, but they kept the team competition close for that $250 in free play from American Place Casino. Let's talk to our bowlers for match number 2. Liz, come on in. Liz started off hot with that big strike, and then the 10th frame kind of got you. How did that one get away on you?
Yeah, it's still fairly a new bowler, a new house for me, so yeah, that's the breaks.
But you're smiling. Unfortunately, the one strike you had in the 7th frame, it wasn't your mystery frame. It was the next frame, the 8th frame. So you missed out on a bowling ball rejuvenation and resurfacing from Bowlers Headquarters. Your team's still close to that $250 in free play for American Place. Go cheer your teammates on. Thanks for bowling.
Thanks.
All right, let's talk to Natalie. And Natalie, come on in. You got the ESPN chant going on with your husband back there and stuff. Did you have a fun time out here today?
It was a little nervous, but yeah, it's fun.
All right. So, hey, 53, not a bad score first time out here. Unfortunately, no strikes, so you missed on your mystery frame. That would have been the 8th frame. That was a H5G brand $40 gift certificate for anything they have on the website. She's sporting one of those really neat jerseys now, so if you like your jersey, you can actually get the same one there at H5G brand. So, any advice for the rest of your teammates as they come on the lanes?
Bowl well.
Okay. Thanks for bowling today, Natalie. And after 2 matches, we've got Castle Lanes 12 pins behind. They're at 131, Bayview Bowl 143. Let's see our bowlers in match number 3.
And in come our bowlers for match number 3 here at South Shore Bowl. Melissa Jansen bowling for Castle Lanes against Michelle Gannat. Michelle bowling for Bayview Bowl. Tight match, just a 12-pin advantage for Bayview Bowl right now. Melissa's going to try to play catch-up in a hurry with her team. Saw her last year. She was one of our Circa Las Vegas High Game Award winners when we had a couple of shows at Castle Lanes in Racine. And that one a little bit wide for Melissa. And leaves the 1-3. And I'm sure, even with the second, third time under the lights we've seen with some of our bowlers here on the Brew City Bowling Show, there's still some twinge nervousness out there. You want to make sure that you throw every shot the best you can. I think with Melissa being a 184 average, she should be able to get both these pins covered up nicely. Just want to thank her husband Randy and her daughter Amanda, along with Amanda's husband Derek, for all the support today. And unfortunately, the open frame for Melissa is going to let Michelle step up here and extend Bayview Bowl's lead. Michelle does her bowling here at South Shore Bowl. Wanted to thank Dan and Amy and Stephanie not for all the support on the lanes and getting her out here today. And how about that? That's a great way for Michelle to start. Quick 10 back. Take a look at that replay. As we've talked about so many times before, it's not about how much the ball hooks, it's about where that ball gets into the strong roll at the pocket. And Michelle gets it done in the 7th frame. Melissa also wanted to thank her granddaughters, Hannah, Olivia, Mackenzie, and Ellie. She loves being able to spend time with the 4 granddaughters on the weekends. And she likes going to the casino, playing some slots. Her favorite, Firelink slots. Lots of those down at American Place Casino. And that one just comes up a little high, so a little overcorrection from the shot in the 7th frame. Let's see what Melissa can do here to go cross lane and pick up that 4-7. 4 steps to the line. That's a little pull, and it's going to hook away. Yeah. Sends the 4 around the 7, and one would think, you look at the averages for our bowlers here, Melissa at 184, Michelle at 154. You didn't make Melissa the favorite in this match, but with a quick 4 frames, anything can happen. Let's see if we can get a double on the board for Michelle. Get her a bottle of Korean The Difference Bowling Ball Cleaner and Polish. Wow, she's throwing it better than her son did out here. Just kidding, Dan. Thanks for hosting us again here at South Shore Bowl, but what a great start. We saw Dan Gannat a few weeks back put up the 2nd perfect game in the history of the Brew City Bowling Show here on lanes 13 and 14. Let's see if Michelle can match that. See if we can get an oil change to Melissa here. Thanks to our friends at Holtz Chevrolet in Hales Corners, Highway 100 and Forest Home. That needs the whole lot of roll and doesn't get there. And once again, she leaves the 1-3, but this time with the sleeper 9-pin back there. And yeah, you just see the big exhale there by Melissa. And just not feeling it right now. Not easy when you only get a couple of shadow balls. Kind of a chilly day outside here South Shore Bowl. Might take a little longer to get those muscles loose. Beginning lanes. Oh, a little quick out of the hand. Is that going to get all the way over? No, it doesn't. Sends the 1 and 3 in front of the 9. And Melissa's going to be avoiding the bowling lessons from Matt Gasson at Top Notch Bowling. He has 2 shops, one inside of Castle Lanes in the Racine, the main location inside of Fox Shoe Lanes in Waukesha. And let's see if Michelle can spice up that turkey with Penzies. That's a little too light. And it's a bucket. It's not the way we normally see a right-hander leave a bucket. But the 3-5-6-9 is going to give Michelle a chance to pick it up and win that bucket of love, the great bucket of car care products valued at $100. Thanks to our friends at Holt Chevrolet in Hales Corners. And if you're looking to get that new or used vehicle early in 2026, don't wait. Talk to any of the sales staff at Holt's, and they will get you set up with the vehicle that you love. And unfortunately, both bowlers opening in the 9th frame leaves Melissa with a maximum score of 57. Michelle can still get to 80. Michelle can still keep Baby Bull in the lead, and you saw that from Michelle. She was shaking her head as soon as that ball got to the dots. She knew it wasn't the quality release that she was looking for. All right, Melissa. Bowling lessons are good, but she's going to avoid them. She gets that 4 to slap the 7 down. Let's see if Melissa can punch it out here, get off the sheet, get that 57 game, and help keep her team close. $250 in free play for the winning team from American Place Casino. There you see she's celebrating. She's feeling it now. There's the big exhale. Can we get a bottle of CTD polish cleaner in Melissa's bowling bag? That slow first step accelerates into the final slide. That looks pretty good as well. And there we go. Big double. She's probably asking. That's the one thing about this show. Even if you might not be having the best day in your 4 frames, you can still have a little fun when you're on the lane with yourself and your opponent. Let's get the big finish here. Let's spice up Melissa's turkey with some Penzies. Remember, you can shop 24/7 at Penzies.com for all your spice, baking, and other needs. And that one just a little high. And leaves 610 for a 55. So we know that Melissa is in the gates with 55. Michelle can get to 80. Let's see if she can start that off here. Our mystery frame, a pizza and pitcher package from our friends at Riviera Lanes in West Dallas. And that's got a chance. Oh! Well, it is winter in Wisconsin, and sometimes you get the snow plow coming down the middle of your lane. And Michelle gets it there. So watch that once again. You couldn't have been any more direct on that head pin. Splits the 2 and the 3, and everything manages to run into something else. Let's see if we can get another double. She's already got that bottle of CTD, polish and cleaner, from her double in the 7th and 8th. So the next prize she could win is the Penzies gift card. Not going to happen, but she can get herself entered into the bowling ball and bag drawing, along with winning $10 in cash for this. That bowling ball and bag presented by Rich Mueller's Pro Shops in Menominee Falls and Franklin. Basically, you just want to shoot like you're shooting at a 3-pin here. At 5-6, a 3-pin would be right in the middle of those two. So if you're dead on a 3-pin, you're going to make the 5-6. Has that got a chance? No, hangs a little to the right, but still. 69 for Michelle, 55 for Melissa. We'll talk to our players when we come back here to South Shore Bowl.
Hi everyone, come check out Swagger Sports Bar and Grill inside Root River Center. On Tuesdays we have buy one get one rail and buy one get one wine. And don't forget to try our half-off apps.
South Shore Bowl has great bowling deals for you. With all-you-can-bowl glow bowling on Friday and Saturday nights and our Sunday Fun Day special. See all the info at southshorebowl.com. At Country Lanes, we're your family's go-to destination for unforgettable moments
laughter, and friendly competition. We have glow bowling every Friday and Saturday night, and come check out our Bourbon Club specials at Country Lanes in Franklin.
Oh, bowlers in match number 3. Strong finish, strong start. Both of them keeping the match close overall. Let's talk to our bowlers. Melissa, come on in. Melissa, I love the dog jersey. What is it? Is it modeled after any specific dog that you may have had, or you just like dogs in general?
No, our team on Saturday nights chose this jersey to wear, so we picked it out and got it. So all of us have it.
It's a really neat jersey. I like it. It's just one of those things where, hey, you can show your love for your pets on your jerseys. It's great. Rough start, but you finished strong. So you got the double in the 10th frame. You're going to be taking home a bottle of Create a Difference bowling ball cleaner and polish. Unfortunately, your mystery frame is the frame before is the 9th frame, so you're going to miss out on a full-service oil change from our friends at Holt Chevrolet in Hales Corners. But you kept it close to your team. Nice, strong comeback. And any words of advice for your last 2 bowlers?
I think we got the best last 2 bowlers. So, and I also wanted to give a shout out to Dan Ganat for giving us this opportunity to be here, because it was blessed. Not as good at bowling as the first time, but I will take it.
Yeah, you did great in the fish. Thanks a lot, Melissa.
Thank you, Phil.
All right, let's talk to Michelle. Michelle, come in. That great start for Michelle gets herself a bottle of that Create a Difference bowling ball cleaner and polish, so you have that going for you. And then the 9th frame kind of bit you a little bit, but the 10th frame you struck, and that was your mystery frame. So you're going to get a pizza and pitcher package from our friends at Riviera Lanes in West Dallas. When's the last time you were at Riviera Lanes?
I was never at Riviera Lanes, so this will give me an opportunity to check it out.
Yeah, the barbecue chicken pizza. I keep talking about it on the show. I know people are sick of it here. It's so good. You got to try it. It's really good.
All right, then. Thank you.
Any words of advice for your last 2 teammates?
Just get up there, have some fun, and hopefully bowl high scores.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Michelle.
You bet.
All right. And after 3 matches, we've got Castle Lane still playing catch-up there at 186, Bayview Bowl at 212. Let's get to our bowlers in match number 4. And our bowlers are strolling in for match number 4. There you see Mitch Jake in the H5G jersey. He'll be bowling second for Bayview Bowl. Mike Gall bowling for Castle Lanes. Leading things off here on lane 13 at South Shore Bowl. Mike does his bowling at Castle Lanes. Wanted to thank everybody in his Monday night and Wednesday night bowling teams at Castle for all the support over the years. And a great toss there to start for Mike. Get things underway here in match number 4. Always good to see young players that we had back in the day when we had our Youth Challenge series and other events like the Midwinter Classic. We were on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel and Spectrum Sports back on TV. Good to see Mitch today. Mitch has his chance to win a Bayview Bowl party pack if he can strike here in his mystery frame, and he creeps up a little high and leaves the 4-pin. And as we tape this, yeah, we mentioned Toys for Tots a little earlier. Just wrapping up. And another great set of weekends here at South Shore Bowl. And Toys for Tots is very important to the Gnott family. And you can give year-round. Just look for Toys for Tots on the internet. Whoa! Yeah, there's a little giving away there by Mitch as he gives away that 4-pin. That's a bit surprising. Mitch does his bowling at Castle Lanes as well. So I'm sure Mike and Mitch have crossed paths with each other a couple times there over the years. Mike loves to play blackjack when he's at the casino. And he'd love to be able to fly just to avoid crowded airplanes. Airplanes are nice, yeah. Sometimes when they get a little crowded, they can be a little uncomfortable. But I'll tell you what, nothing uncomfortable about that strike there for Mike is he took all 10 pins down and exit onto the jetway there for Mike. Let's see what Mitch can do here to bounce back. He wanted to thank the Jake family and the Fisher family, along with South Shore Bowl for hosting today, and Castle Lanes where he bowls as well. And there's a great toss there by Mitch. Keep things close. Watch that ball roll up strong into the pocket as he takes 10 back. Let's get 3 in a row here for Mike. We can spice up that turkey with Penzies. And hey, we got the red, white, and blue pin there as well. Can we toss another $100 in free play out here today from our friends at American Place Casino in Waukegan? Yes, indeed. Well done. And we have a chance for perfection getting into the 10th frame for Mike. There you see team all riled up
they know they're back in this match overall for the $250 in free play from American Place Casino. Mike's going to get $100 of his own right now. Mitch, that one needs to come up a little bit harder. Are you kidding me? That's just not right on so many levels. You get that messenger coming back across the pin deck at about Mach 6. And unfortunately for Mitch, it comes in front of that 10-pin by about a good foot. You saw the 6-pin laying in the flat gutter. As you see some of the teams coming in for our next show with Riviera Lanes, there's Don Doherty, proprietor of Riviera Lanes, coming in the background there. You'll see Riviera Lanes taking on an opponent next week here on the Brew City Bowling Show. Not to pull the curtain back too far, but we don't always tape one show a day. Sometimes we got to get 2 or 3 shows in our host bowling centers, and we appreciate all of our host centers again this season. So Mike's got a chance here with his mystery frame to double bubble for $50 in dining each, not just for the 4 in a row, but for the strike in the mystery frame as well. So he could have $100 in dining here from American Place, and let's keep the APC theme rolling as he doesn't get the break to carry to strike. Comes in just a hair light. I thought he'd have something get over and tickle that 7-pin down. Watch that. The head pin comes off the sideboard, goes in the flat gutter. 4-pin just kind of falls over. But $50 in free play for the spare for dough pin, since it's the red, white, and blue pin standing by itself at the end of the lane. Mike can have himself $150 in free play at American Place at the end of this game. Beautifully done. Plus, he's in the driver's seat now. Keep the ball in the lane, Mike. If you strike, you get 99. That puts you in the driver's seat for the Circa High Game Award on the show with just 1 match remaining. And a pretty good bunch of prizes won by Mike this game. $150 in free play from American Place. Penzies Spice Up Your Turkey gift card, the Korean Difference bowling ball cleaner and polish. And boy, he could really top it all off if his big game here holds up for one more match. 99 on the board for Mike after that strike. We'll have to ask him after the commercial break, what do you do different on that 7-pin shot? I wouldn't say anything. Just sometimes the pins don't always agree. So Mitch can still get himself to 79, and we are going to have a pretty even match getting into our 5th and final match today. And Mitch comes high 6, 9, and 10. So a spare here and a strike would give Mitch 66. And Castle Lanes is going to take the lead overall after 4 matches. They're sitting right now, looks like at 285. Baby Bull can get to 279, so Mitch makes this. It's less than a mark between the two teams. That's what we like to see here on the Brew City Bowling Show. Some fun competition, but some exciting competition as well. Mitch loves himself a good prime rib dinner on a Saturday night when he gets the rare chances to go out and grab something to eat when he's not working on the road. And his best bowling memory was the state high school tournament when he was at Racine Park High School. And he had an 8-pin stand back up after it fell into the pit. I don't know if that's a good memory or not. That's more of a nightmare. Unfortunately, spare for dope pin, not going to happen. That's the fill ball. But 65 for Mitch, 99 for Mike. Team competition's tight here at South Shore Bowl. We'll talk to our players after this break.
Time. There's nothing more valuable. It's what drives everyone to make the most of every moment. We celebrate living large in the now. In a city where time disappears, we create experiences that electrify the soul and memories that will last forever. We go big, we go all night, and here, everyone is invited. So get loose and get loud.
This is Circa. You'll have the time of your life.
South Shore Bowl has great bowling deals for you. With all-you-can-bowl glow bowling on Friday and Saturday nights, and our Sunday Fun Day special. See all the info at southshorebowl.com.
Any bowler that rolls a perfect game on the Brew City Bowling Show will receive the perfect steak dinner for 2 from Henry Flack Steakhouse in West Dallas.
I'm excited to check this place out.
It's got to be better than our usual.
Feel invisible at other casinos?
Welcome.
Great to see you.
Hey, we see you. Because at American Place, we go above and beyond to deliver not just great gaming and dining, but personal service and attention where nothing is overlooked. Especially you. American Place Casino.
Long time no see. You have no idea.
Oh, I thought we were going to have a chance for perfection around the mic. Had the first 3 strikes. Bad break in the first shot of the 10th. Still finished with 99. Let's talk to Mike first. Come on in. Mike, you made it close in the team competition. And what was the key to that great start for the first 3 in a row?
Just staying consistent, staying smooth, coming through the ball clean, making sure you head up on the ball nice, stay down. Form, technique.
Yeah. You didn't look nervous at all out there. I was pretty impressed.
Oh, it's fun. This is a blast. I'm having a lot of fun here. So.
Well, hey, your double gets you a bottle of Creating the Difference bowling ball cleaner and polish. The 3 in a row you started with is going to get you a Penzies gift card. Spice up your turkey with Penzies. Use it online or anywhere Penzies has got a location in Southeast Wisconsin. Unfortunately, your mystery frame was the first ball of the 10th frame.
Of course.
So that bad break. You got the $50 in spare for dough and the $100 for the jackpot shot a little earlier in the game. So to make up for the $150 in American Place free play, you lost out on $50 in dining at American Place as well. So you were at a heck of a night at American Place. But still, you're taking home the $150 in free play. And you're in the lead right now for the high game of the show. And if that holds on for one more match, we don't pay to get you out to Vegas, but it's a 2-night midweek stay at Circle Las Vegas and a day by rental at stadiums, so worth over $700. Have you ever been to Circle Las Vegas?
No, never been there before. So that'd be a cool experience. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, you just got sweated out for one more match. Good luck to you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Let's bring in Mitch. Mitch, come on in. Mitch, it's been a few years since we saw you on TV, a little less facial fescue, as Randy Pierce would call it back in the day. Did you still have fun under the lights, though?
It's still fun. You take your time. It's just another day at bowling.
Yeah. So not a bad game. It's tight now for the team competition. You got out here with 65. Unfortunately, your mystery frame was the 7th frame, so you got your strike a little late on that. You won a gift certificate to Bayview Bowl, and would have been able to have some fun there. But any advice for your anchor bowler? I mean, it's a 7-pin match right now.
Just keep it nice and easy, take focus, and do your shot like you would do on a normal league night.
Hey, thanks for coming out and bowling today, Mitch. Appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. All right. And after 4 games, we have Castle Lanes now in the lead at 285. Bayview Bowl 278, just 7 pins apart. Let's see who our bowlers are in that number 5 match. In come the anchor bowlers. It is a 7-pin match between Bayview Bowl and Castle Lanes. Nikki Cruz in the blue shirt. He'll be starting things off on lane 13 for Castle Lanes. Michael Hungelman, most people know him as Lefty in the Milwaukee bowling community. He'll be bowling for Bayview Bowl starting on lane 14. And something tells me it's going to be a tight battle all the way through this 5th and final game. Nicky does his bowling at Castle Lanes. Want to thank all his friends in the bowling community for all the support over the years. And with a couple of bowlers on the left side this game, let's see if we get a lot of strikes. We've seen a few strikes here already today out of our players. Fred Blanky had a pretty solid game off the left side a little earlier as Nicky mixes up everything there, gets them all to fall. And we're going to start Lefty off with his mystery frame. Will we get a haircut in style from DeCarlo Salon and Barbershop? There we go. Flush 10 back. Something tells me that the haircut in style Mike a little closely cropped under that hat. I think that's going to go to his lovely wife, Cheryl, that Lefty wanted to thank for all the support she gives him with bowling. And you want to thank his teammate Fred Blanky as well. And another mystery frame. Let's go back to back. Thanks to our friends at Beechwood Distributing, a Budweiser gift pack, a couple of 12 packs of Budweiser to go with a couple of great t-shirts as well. And how about it, Nikki? Get that messenger. And that was a 6-pin, I believe, that came over on that light hit and took everything down. So the Budweiser gift pack for Nikki, along with the Creating the Difference bowling ball cleaner and polish. Watch the replay, and it was the 6-pin that got hit by the head pin and came all the way across the pin deck. Let's see if Lefty can match him here. The action fast and furious in our final match, and no witnesses remaining to that assault from Lefty's bowling ball. Everything clears the deck, no sweep needed. And we are even with 2 frames remaining on the morning. We saw last game Mike start with the front 3 for Castle Lanes. Can Nicky do that as well, trying to keep his team ahead in the team total competition?
You see no thumb in the ball, guides it down. That looks pretty good out of his hand. And how about that? Ford does just enough on the 7 to take it down. And Lefty's eating this up. He loves competition. Even if you get Lefty during the league night, you might get a little side bet out of him for a couple of bucks. Not a game. He likes to bowl a little action as well. Let's see what Lefty can do here. Will he get his Penzies gift card as well? Let's spice up another turkey, and for the first time in 3 seasons on the Brew City Bowling Show, we have both bowlers perfect in the first 3 frames. Can they both pile on? We have that perfect stake for the perfect game certificate waiting for both these players if they can pull it off. And right now for Nikki, $50 in dining at American Place Casino, any of the great restaurants there, North Shore Steaks and Seafood, La American, Asia Azteca, even the beverage and food Airstreams you could use that credit at, but unfortunately for Nikki, wow, vicious wrap 7-pin. Watch that 4-pin. Gets about 2 inches away from the 7-pin in about 3 different spots, doesn't knock it down. So a spare here and a strike on the fill ball would be 99. That needs to hold on a little too slow for Nikki. That leaves him at 87. So basically here with the 99 that we saw last game by Mike, first strike here by Lefty, he'll take home the Circa High Game Award. Otherwise, Mike's going to be going to Las Vegas. First and foremost, let's see if Lefty can get this, the $50 in dining at any of the restaurants at American Place Casino. Wow, he got that one out left early into the dry with a little slower ball speed and a huge break there for Lefty to not only get that $50 in dining, but he's also going to be heading to Circa Las Vegas. I mean, that ball was sitting on the 1 board. And it came back so hard it got to the 1-3 side of the pocket. Let's see if Lefty can get himself into a brand new full custom jersey from H5G Brands. There you see that bandage on his right hand supporting the ball. He had a knuckle replacement surgery done recently. And wow, apparently he's got a lucky knuckle now. Because you cross over, you hit light, barely hit the head pin, and watch the pin action. I believe that's a 6-pin. After the head pin hits it, that comes forward. Oh, it actually was the 5-pin. Okay, that comes forward, took the 3-pin out. And now the perfect game is a possibility. We saw Dan Gannott do it a few weeks back. Can we have our second perfect game of the season here at South Shore Bowl for the perfect steak dinner for 2 from our friends at Henry Flack Steakhouse in West Dallas. Come on, Lefty! Just comes up a bit light. 117 for Lefty, 87 for Nikki. Baby Bowl takes the team side of the competition. We'll talk to our players when we get back to South Shore Bowl in just a moment.
Hey, Steve, your favorite slots are open.
They remember my name and my game?
Your usual, Steve?
They're like mind readers.
Blackjack.
Is this heaven?
No, it's American Place Casino.
Wait, are you in my head?
Come on, Steve. That'd be weird.
We're not mind readers, but we create an experience that's just for you. American Place Casino.
This place rules!
I know, right?
Join the Bourbon Club for free at Country Lanes. Enjoy discounts on every pour and have your chance to win some great monthly prizes. Enjoy a pour before or after a great pizza at Country Lanes in Franklin. South Shore Bowl has great bowling deals for you. With all-you-can-bowl glow bowling on Friday and Saturday nights and our Sunday Fun Day special. See all the info at southshorebowl.com. Well, that huge game by Lefty Hungelman means that Bayview Bowl comes out on top, $395 to $372. Bayview Bowl is going to be splitting up $250 in free play thanks to our friends at American Place Casino. And make sure you go to AmericanPlace.com to check out all the specials they have running for you this weekend. Let's talk to Nikki first. Nikki, come on in. Boy, Nikki, man, great start. You had the front 3. Yep. That double's going to get you a bottle of Korean Difference Bowling Ball Polish and Cleaner. 3 in a row gets you to spice up your turkey with Penzies. And your mystery frame was the 8th frame, so you're taking home a Budweiser gift pack, some Budweiser beer, and some great T-shirts from them as well. Thanks to our friends at Beechwood Distributing. 10th frame, what would you do different to get that single pin out?
I would have probably been a little bit more aggressive with my ball. that's about it.
No regrets about how you did out here today?
No, it's all in good fun.
All right. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for bowling. You and your team did a great job out here today.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk to Lefty. Rumor has it that lefties can strike any way they want to, and you really showed off in the 10th frame a little bit. Last ball in the 10th frame, man, it's a different kind of perfect game, but I'm sure the nerves still had to be there for you on that sixth strike in a row.
Just a little. I just want to make sure that we won the game, that's all.
Yeah. So as we said earlier, your team's going to split that $250 to free play at American Place Casino. Double's going to get you a bottle of creating the difference, bowling ball cleaner and polish. Stretch it out to 3 in a row. That's going to get you spice up your turkey gift card from our friends at Penzi Spices. 4 in a row, American Place Casino with your free play. You're going to get $50 in dining as well. So you can have a nice dinner down there with your lovely wife, Cheryl. And the 5 in a row is going to get you a fully customizable jersey thanks to our friends at H5G Brands. And your mystery frame was the 7th frame. You're going to get yourself a haircut and style from our friends at DeCarlo Salon and Barbershop down on North Water Street, downtown Milwaukee. Thanks to Jason DeCarlo and his great staff for everything they do for the Brew City Bowling Show. And to really pile on the prizes, we don't pay to get you there, but you were high game on the show, so you're going to get that Circa Las Vegas 2-night midweek stay and the daybed rental at Stadium Swim. Have you ever been to Circa yet?
Yes, I have. I go there a lot. Well, it's a great casino. The personalities there and everything else, the staff are great.
Yeah.
I highly recommend anybody get a chance to go there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know we'll see you at American Place. I've bumped into him and his wife more than once down there myself, but I mean, you can't say anything but nice things about American Place as well. I know you have a great time when you're down there.
Oh yeah, we have a great time. We go there all the time.
Yeah. So thanks for bowling today, Mike. Appreciate it. All right. One show down, one more to go here at South Shore Bowl. We've got Riviera Lanes taking the lanes next show. We've got another team that'll be battling for them. Can somebody get to that perfect game again? We'll find out. Thanks, everybody, for watching us on Saturday mornings here on My 24 Milwaukee. Hey, parents, take the kids bowling because you know they're going to have fun for life. We'll see you next Saturday.